Leo Rising, this is your monthly tarot reading for the month of February 2025. My name's Pot Kane, and if you don't know your rising sign, you haven't been here before, check out a website like astrocharts.com where you can get your full astrology birth chart. You need to know your exact time of birth for this one. You're looking for your ascendant sign. That's just another word for your rising sign. I already shuffled these. Anyway, let's get a true crime oracle deck. Not that your life is full of crime. I'm not suggesting that, but I picked this deck this month because death. Death. Because I thought it had some good terms that could be useful for us. What is going on in Leo Rising's life right now in February 2025? What is going on? Yeah, on a boat, social media, on a boat, and death. Okay. Oh my God, my right calf is like suddenly just got like a sharp itching. That's crazy. Okay. It's not crazy. It's just whatever. Maybe that means something to you. Now we're going to get an oracle card for you from the Buddha Wisdom Oracle deck, showing us how you're showing up now in February. That's it. Karma Dakini, the Green Buddha family of the North. Replace envy by focusing on your accomplishments. That is what's up. Okay. That is what's up. Now we're going to use the Star Tarot this month to do your tarot reading. Leo Rising, February 2025. That's it. All right. How's Leo Rising showing up right now? Ace of Pentacles, reversed. Death. Okay. Yeah. So the death card and the tarot is about major change. Major change. You're going through a major change in February. What is this major change related to? What is this? What the hell is this? And this is the additional info we're asking for. I don't want to use this. Okay. Haven't gone for this in a while. Planets. Signs. Houses. Okay. What is the major change that Leo Rising is experiencing in February 2025? If I say 2024 by accident, guides, you better know what I mean. February 2025. What is the major change that Leo Rising is experiencing? Moon. Major change for Leo Rising in 2025. Okay, that's it. And Virgo. Major change for Leo Rising in 2025. And the 7th house. It has to do with your relationships with other people, for sure, for sure, for sure. I kind of forget how to use these cards, to be perfectly honest with you. Defend methods for the healing power of balance, cooperation, or your partners. Accept, defend, let your feelings tell you how to with the moon. Let me just take this how I understand astrology instead of using the terminology there, because it's like, I didn't set an intention for that, so I don't know which one to take. Moon and Virgo in the 7th house. This is opening up emotionally and sensitively to your people, whether that's a spouse, a loved one, people you live with, whoever the people that are closest to you, people that you own a business together with, or whatever, your best friends. It's like your closest people in your life. With it being in the sign of Virgo, it's a it's been a process, because Virgo at its worst is demanding perfectionism when there's no possibility for that. It's highly analyzing and highly critical. But when it's at its best, it performs selflessly a great service to those that they love and care for. They're extraordinarily devoted. They're a great, I was thinking about this earlier today, but they're great stewards of anything. They take care of things in a way that no other sign can. They're preservers. They're preservers. Virgos are. Virgo energy. So with the moon and Virgo in the 7th house, you're looking to preserve the emotional connection with your people. You're looking to serve emotionally your people. You have this is a major turning point for you, where previously, and Leo, opposite sign, is Aquarius, which is quite cold and analytical. And maybe that's how your people kind of come off to you, or, interact with you, or have in the past. That's the kind of the people that you attract in your life, or people that are highly cerebral and not all that feely, touchy-feely, whatever. That doesn't matter anymore. Because now you're moving forward with, regardless of how they respond, you have an intention now to use your emotions to bring forth a serving energy, a healing power of compassion, empathy, and sensitivity, and emotional vulnerability to your people. So this is what has changed, okay? Stay up there. Okay, continuing on with this major change in mind. What are your values right now, Leo rising? 8 of Pentacles. Keep on keeping on. Get that work done. There's stuff to be done. 10 of Wands reversed. Some burdens, however, are not worth having. And the 10 of Swords. Okay. You really are out here to make major changes. First of all, you're going to start looking on the bright side. This is bringing more positivity into your life. This is healing from old wounds, letting bygones be bygones, honey, because this whole burdening yourself with continuing the same, telling it like it is and telling it like it is and telling it like it is, has been a burden not worth having. And you are putting a fucking stop to that. Hell yeah. You're open to changing the narrative in your own head about what has happened between you and your people. Like, let bygones be bygones, but like, just keep on harping on about, the situation, whatever it is, like, it's just not working. It's not working. It's incredibly destructive to yourself and to others, and you've had it. Knight of Pentacles reversed. There is a lack of independence here, financial, material, or otherwise. And I think you're realizing that you cannot be in this poverty consciousness anymore. You're ready to move on to, let's work together. Let's make partnerships. Everybody come in from the cold. Let's, bringing in all the people into the church and out of the snowstorm. You realize that you are not an island and that you need the people in your life. And because of that, you have the innate ability here to nurture and emotionally and sensitively relate and heal people and serve people and give them compassion and a place to, a safe place to share their feelings with. So you're ready to acknowledge the reality that you do need these people in your life. That's crazy. Good for you. All right. What are you thinking about? That's the star reverse there. What's Leo rising thinking about in February? What's on their mind? High Priestess reversed. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a tough change. It's going to be tough, but you're determined. You are determined. This came out again. You are determined. You are determined. The choice has already been made. Two of Swords reverse. You have already decided. You know what the hell you need to do. But it's tough because you haven't had hope. you know, for a change in a long time. And there's already all this momentum, Knight of Pentacles, around being a know-it-all with the King of Swords and focusing far too much on the details to detriment of what your soul wants to tell you, what your heart wants to tell you, what your higher self has to say, what your guides and your angels and your loved ones on the other side are trying to tell you. There's a lot of momentum behind that. It's not going to happen overnight. This change has happened within your intentions, and that's the first step. But then it needs to be brought down into the motions, and then you bring it back down into the thinking and the words, and then finally it's in your actions, and it manifests that way. So it's going to take time. And I think you're thinking about how this is a lot that needs to change. And, you know, this is a bus that you've been driving and of telling it like it is for a very long time about how you've been burdened by, you know, what's gone on with other people in your life, and turning that boat around. Turning that boat around, you can't just do it on a dime. It's going to take time. What's going on in your home, Leo rising, in February? Okay, this flew out sideways, so it's in process of moving out of this entrapment. You are in the process. This is being felt at your home with the people that you live with. King of Wands. There's someone here who is in the... Okay. Hell yeah. You got some freaking ballers in the house. Like, you... That's such a weird phrase to use, but you have some people who have their own accomplishments and strengths that live with you. Okay. So this could be a man or a woman, but if we're seeing a man here, King of Wands, this is someone who is a thought leader. They're passionate about their what they do for a living, or what they believe in. They have a lot to say, and they communicate their beliefs fairly eloquently. They're a leader, but they're also a leader for the greater good. They don't misuse their strength or their ability to put others down. They use it to build others up and teach. And then we have the Magician here, which is who has the power. You know, who has the tools, who has the right of way to manifest something. And then we have the Seven of Wands reversed, which is a letting go of a long-held ideal or belief. I think at home, there's a new thing manifesting here with, as you change your behavior, your direction, the way that you have always behaved, now this person is seeing this happen in real time. And I just want to say they're impressed. I feel like that took a lot of willpower on your part to let go of something that they knew was part of your identity for a long time. And they're in support. They are in support. But it's also changing their beliefs about you. This is turning into a relationship reading big time. So, Leo rising, how are you expressing yourself in February 2025? The moon, clarity, honesty, truthfulness. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Authenticity. How else? What else? All right, so there's a little story here. Healing from decisions that were made in the past that led to an over seriousness and a overly cautious approach. You know, you're opening up now about how fears and worries and uncertainties caused a lot of heartbreak and harm, because all along the path, choices were made to like stagnate you and put you in a situation where you couldn't be free to take a risk or enjoy your life, to embark on anything new, to move forward without baggage. and you're ready to talk about it, and you're ready to shed light on it. And then at the base, we get the Five of Pentacles again. This is like you are reversing this illness that you have self-imposed. And what I just want to say real quick, forgive yourself for that. If you don't know better, how are you going to do better? But here we are, right? This was a self-imposed illness of the mind and of the heart, of feeling like an outsider, feeling like a underdog, feeling like you were undeserving, or that you had to work harder than anybody else, or that you didn't have any help or support around you, that you weren't invited, you weren't included. That is at the bottom of the situation, that you've your perspective has changed on that for some reason. Okay. What's going on at work? Six of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. What's going on at work for Leo rising? Oh my gatos. Okay, that was a lot of shit. The whole thing's falling apart. Get here, I'll pause it real quick. Okay. Six of Swords reversed. It's heading into crazy chaos. It's devolving into chaos. The harmony and the interactions between people, the cohesion has degraded entirely. A lack of leadership, big time, and a lack of investigation and knowledge and know-how. There just incompetence. But I will tell you that this situation is no longer a match for you now that you have made such a major change in your life. You are ready to move now into something that is more emotionally open and in tune. And you know, this often happens with jobs or with friendships, or even relationships, that when we're ready to make a major change and we do so, now we're no longer a match for whatever we were previously a part of. And the two cards that fell down, Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is why. Because you have healed. You have emotionally healed your traumas through the ability for you to open up emotionally, to be sensitive, to cry with others, to be emotionally vulnerable with others in service of understanding them on a deeper level. And because of that, this is no longer a match. It's falling apart. That's a good thing. I mean, it's going to bring change, more change, like, oh my God, you know, like, but it's a good thing because it's pushing you out the door. You don't belong there anymore. Okay, so since this has been such a relationship reading, let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on with Leo Rising's person right now in February 2025? Two of Pentacles, they're keeping it together. Knight of Swords, they want to help. They absolutely want to help. They want to help take charge, take control, not take control over you, but help take on some of the burden of what you're going on, to bring into balance the keeping all those balls in the air, right? They're ready to come in and help. They're ready to charge in and immediately be like, okay, you need some time. You know, you're going to quit your job over here. That's fine. I got the bills this month. Don't worry about it. Or, you know, let me make food tonight. I'll make dinner tonight. You just rest and chill and watch this, you know, girly chick flick or whatever the hell it is, right? Like, they are so ready to help you. They are a huge supporter of you, and they're going to help you keep it together through this transition for you. And on the base of the deck, this was the right time for this to happen for you both. The timing was right. And if you know, are kind of questioning yourself of, why did I just do this for so long when it could be so good? The answer is the time. The time wasn't right. That's how things work in our world. You know, it's annoying at times, but it is how it is. It is how it is, for sure. You have to wait till the time is right for major change. Ace of Wands, baby, this inspiration, the spark had to come in. A new spark is coming into your relationship too. And they're also deciding that continuing their, modus operandi is no longer worth it either. They're ready to pivot as well. They were also waiting for this, for you to open up emotionally and start being more vulnerable with them. All right. What do others have that you're focused on right now, Leo rising? What do others have that you are focused on? The Emperor. They got it all under control, baby. They're in charge. Six of Pentacles. They are making money and giving money. They got a good flow in and out. Nine of Swords. They aren't worried. They aren't pressed about anything. And the Hermit reversed. And they don't seem to know how good they have it, I want to say. Everybody's got a different path, is what I want to say to this. There was something about you going in this way that you did to come to this conclusion that was very necessary. You wouldn't have learned it any other way. And I suggest looking for all the ways that your path held meaning to you, that you learned from it, that it was powerful, even in its darkest times. It was powerfully growing you as a person, showing you how strong you can be, showing you just what you've been through and how far you've come, showing you what is of true value. Like, it showed you what is of true value by showing you how it feels to be without it. That's a very powerful message from being in a state of lack, as you realize just how valuable those things are, because when you don't have them, you feel it. You really feel it. What is Leo rising learning about right now? Nine of Cups reversed. Temperance reversed. The World and Five of Wands. Okay. Feeling like you can't ever reach your dreams or turn bad situations into good ones has come to an end. You are powerfully coming to that realization that things are absolutely different now for you. And with the Five of Wands, you still have a place to have your voice heard through all of it, to have your say in the situation. You came out on the other side a competitor and a winner and a fighter. And you have those dreams and that transformation ahead of you, not behind you. Damn. All right. So the achievement at the end of the day, at any cost, you will find your joy. You will find your happiness. You will find your support system. You will be able to give and receive emotions freely and joyfully at any cost. You understand now how incredibly important it is to do this. This guy keeps showing up at the base of the deck, the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is a person who feels like they need to control everything around them for security needs. And this is something that you may have been enacting through all of this. Now you have an opportunity to move past that. You don't have to control it all. Your partner can take over some of the heavy load. There's some burdens that aren't worth having over here, and that are very self-destructive to you. Okay. I want to know, like, this social media and the boat thing. Well, the boat, with the Six of Swords, that's a symbol of moving on and crossing the waters, crossing the river. It's moving on and moving forward from something, a type of journey that is a very emotional one, because water, emotions. And with social media, it's the way that we communicate with people. It's the way we show up, our public face. Eight of Wands reversed. I think you're turning off looking out at other people after all of this, because you realize your journey is your own, and that the people that are directly in your small spaces and places, those are the people that matter. Those are the people that you want to put your emotions into, your focus into, your seventh house, seventh house, seventh house. Okay. These are the people that matter, not anyone on the fucking internet. This is a anti-internet card if there ever was one. You're tuning the fuck out. That's like, excuse my language. That you're just tuning out. You're done with that. Ace of Cups. This is going to bring in so much new love into your life. For the Sun reverse, people, you're going to have so much compassion and empathy for them. You are ready to cheer them up, brighten their day, show them that there is hope, that there is possibilities. And you, oh my God, I'm about to cry. And you know, because you've lived it. Oh my God. Hold on, I have to pause. Wow. I don't know if I've ever been hit that hard in one of these general readings before. That is so powerful. Okay. Let me just repeat that if I can get through it. The way you are serving other people now is you are bringing them hope, healing, rejuvenation, and a new hope, healing, rejuvenation. Okay, you're bringing them new hope. Because when they are feeling depressed, they are lacking in a sense of self, they are feeling hopeless, they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you come forth and show them that it is possible, because you know, because you have done that. You have this entire testimony of what you have been through, of feeling like an outsider, of feeling like everything was super difficult, of feeling like you had to shoulder all the burdens yourself, feeling like you were hopeless, not having your intuition in check, not knowing all the answers, being so focused on the negative, not emotionally connecting with your people, but knowing that you need them, knowing powerfully how important they are to you. And now that you've unlocked on all of that, not only will you never go back to that place again because you know just how valuable it is because you've lived without it, now you also have that testimony of experience to share with others, your service, Virgo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Leo rising, what are you letting go of in February? This is fucking crazy. Princess of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay. And Seven of Cups. Uncertainty. There's nothing more that you need to learn. You don't have to rely on any other person now to be this emotional, stalwart, protective, compassionate person. You can be that now for other people. You're transitioning from the Sun reverse type of person. Now you're the Knight of Cups coming in with this emotional message of hope and love and support and compassion. You don't need to rely on anyone else for this anymore. You can give it to yourself. You're not the student anymore. You're the master. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Let's get a message of Cosmic Oracle card. This one popping out. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. I knew that one was going to come out. Oh my God, they're on fire. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. This is a complete and total change for you. This is lifelong. This is the rest of your life. You will never go back to the way you once were. That is how powerful this is. That is how, like, supported this is with when we saw the Wheel of Fortune, the time was right. And everything in your life, the people, the places, the job, your home, everything in your life will rise up to support this new approach that you're taking when you take it, as soon as you take it, so that it will be a constant positive feedback loop to the point where you will never go back to this. You've learned how valuable this is. This emotional authenticity, this emotional vulnerability, this compassion and openly sharing and crying with people, and feeling all the feels and being vulnerable and sensitive and loving and hopeful towards yourself. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. You don't have to fit into any type of box. Just be authentic. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. It is over, Leo rising. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. If you liked it, please give me a like and subscribe. Every single one counts and every single one matters so much to me. If you like that. I also do relationship readings for all the Venus signs in the middle of the month. I also do pick a cards and other stuff coming too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Good luck. And I am so happy for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bye.